On the news tonight, Mrs. Soludo appealed to Anambra women to support Soludo's re-election bid. CP Orutegu wins the Best Crime Fighter of the Year 2025. President Tinubu approves NIN authentication for secured identity verification. U.S. to pay illegal immigrants to return to their homeland. Security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, remember, security is everyone's business, and for us to have a more secured and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements of the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5111 and 080 022 00008. Welcome to the evening news. My name is Chidima Orangwa. In a bold show of solidarity and unwavering support for Governor Chukwuma Soludo's administration, Women Support Soludo WSS has officially inaugurated women coordinators across the 21 local government areas of the state. The event also saw the appointment of state leaders tasked with strengthening grassroots mobilization effort for the governor's re-election. Correspondent Ifnanya Wankwo has the report.
Speaking at the inauguration, the wife of Anambra State Governor, Mrs. Nonye Soludo, represented by ABGA Deputy State Women Leader, Honorable Chinwe Umerie, urged women to remain resolute and not be swayed by financial inducements. She emphasized that re-electing Governor Soludo is a step towards securing a brighter future for their children and generations to come. State Chief of Protocol, Deputy Chief of Staff, and leader of all Soludo support groups, Chief Chinedu Nwoye, reinforced the call for action, reminded the women that their support transcends political loyalty and commitment to development of Anambra State. The convener of the event, Mrs. Nkiru Duru, highlighted the importance of the inauguration, noting that empowering the coordinators is crucial for effective world-level mobilization and ensuring Governor Soludo's re-election success.
When we're talking of ABGA, ABGA is not just about all the good works Professor Charles is doing. It's also about the fact that this is the Igbo man's party. This is the only way we can express ourselves. This is the only way we can make our statements.
My word for them is to encourage them that as they are doing it, they are not doing it for Soludo as a person. They are doing it for our children, our children yet unborn. So we are doing it for the betterment of Anambra State.
Nigeria needs to say that Soludo will go back because of the good work he's doing.
The event held at Sharon Hall, Onitsha, drew notable figures including WSS State Women's Leader, Mrs. Nkiru Umolu, State Secretary, Mrs. Fina Aligbo, State Financial Secretary, Mrs. Confidence Madubeze, among others. From Onitsha, Ifnanya Wankwo reporting for ABS.
Before the commencement of 2025 delegates meeting in Oka, the Anambra State Capital Southeast Council of Traditional Rulers took time to tour key Anambra government project sites, including the new government house and the Solution Fund City. Joseph Ibocha was there for ABS and now reports.
Addressing journalists after the project tour, the chairman Southeast Council of Traditional Rulers and chairman Imo State Council of Traditional Rulers, as Dr. Emmanuel Okeke of Army Feke, who said that Governor Chukwuma Soludo has made huge and fantastic achievements in the governance of the state, noted that the projects on ground show that Anambra is taking the lead in tourism sector, thanks to the visionary leadership of Governor Soludo, whom he described as an economic expert and man of wisdom.
What we met here is really huge, fantastic achievement. It's because of a good governor. He's one of those that making things happen. May God continue blessing him.
Contributing, the chairman of Abia State Traditional Rulers Council, Eze Salinus Mba, and his Enugu State counterpart, Igwe Samuel Asadu, said they are impressed with the projects of international standard and called for maintenance, adding that reward for good job is more works. In his remark, Managing Director of Ike Jordan, the firm in charge of constructing the new Anambra Government House, Engineer Ikechukwu Nnahasi, said the new Anambra Government House is ready for commissioning and commended Governor Soludo's commitment to completing the project. He said it's the best and the biggest in Nigeria.
We don't have any challenge. As you can see by yourself, the site is ready. The government house is ready for President to come and commission. The presidential personnel came from Abuja to come and confirm whether the place is ready. We just finished that movement before you guys came in. So here is ready.
Anambra State Commissioner of Police, Dr. Ikioye Orutugu, has said that support for the Anambra officers under his command other security agencies, including state-owned Agona Chamber and the media, made it possible for the successes in securing the state in the last 3 months, noting that Anambra is an example of a state where community policing and engagement have yielded successes. Speaking at the command's headquarters in Oka after he received Best Crime Fighter of the Year 2025 award from the Charlie Investigative Limited, CP Orutugu called for continued support in order to record more successes in crime fighting. Joseph Ebocha completes the story.
Called on the people of the state to jettison the Monday sit-at-home pattern of life because of attendant economic losses.
The massive support we get from the people of Anambra State has succeeded in giving us whatever achievements we have been able to attain. Please let the fainting part of the sit-at-home, the part that is on drip, cut off the drip. Let's stop supplying energy to sit at home so that we'll come back to the Anambra that we used to know.
Earlier, before presenting the award, the Chief Executive Officer of Petchlin Investigative Limited, Mrs. Karen James, said CP Orutugu defeated other security chiefs in the state to emerge winner after a comprehensive online voting process by security assessment experts, adding that the recognition was to encourage the CP for his remarkable efforts in securing the state, just as she appealed to the police commissioner to strengthen collaboration with the media for accurate reportage of the command's activities.
The people of Anambra, they voted massively for police, which they had 20,500 votes.
Still to come on the news tonight, President Tinubu approves NIN authentication for secured identity verification. U.S. to pay illegal migrants to return to their homeland. The news returns in a moment. Join us again.
Cadbury hot chocolate, crafted from cocoa, milk, and sugar. Creamy, chocolatey, frothy goodness, rich taste, so satisfying.
Cadbury 3-in-1 hot chocolate, the treat you deserve.
Welcome back. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has approved the use of national identity number authentication across federal government, ministry, departments, and agencies. This comes as the Nigerian government approved the launch of the National Identity Management Commission, NIN authentication for secured and seamless identity verification. This was disclosed in a statement by NIMS's spokesperson, Dr. Kayode Adegoke. Adegoke explained that this was in line with the Commission's mandate of regulating a reliable national digital identity for citizens and legal residents to affirm their identity. It said the NIN Act is a cutting-edge suite of services that includes web, API, and mobile verification, designed to enhance data security, protect privacy, and simplify access to government services by citizens and legal residents to affirm their identity. On the foreign scene, U.S. President Donald Trump's administration said it would pay illegal immigrants $1,000 to return to their home countries voluntarily in the apparent next step of its plan to tackle the issue. The Department of Homeland Security, DHS, stated this in a press release that it would also pay for travel assistance and that people who use an app called CBP Home to tell the government they plan to return home would be deprioritized for detention and removal by immigration enforcement. Homeland Security Secretary Christy Noem said DHS is now offering illegal aliens financial travel assistance and a stipend to return to their home country through the CPP Home app. The app is a revamped version of the one previously used by the Biden administration to allow nearly 1 million migrants to schedule appointments to enter the country legitimately. Over now to sport. Athletes from across the country will compete for a total of 2,150 medals in 549 events at the 22nd National Sports Festival tagged Gateway Games Ogun 2024, scheduled to be held in Ogun State from May 16th to 30th. The festival will feature a diverse range of sports, with weightlifting leading the medal tally, offering 180 medals, 60 gold, 60 silver, and 60 bronze. Kung Fu, with 39 events, will offer 156 medals, while para-athletics will feature 50 events, awarding 150 medals. Athletics and swimming will also offer a significant number of medals, with 129 and 123 medals, respectively. Kickboxing and para-table tennis will each offer 136 medals, showing the expanding reach of this sport within the festival. Wrestling, with 30 events, will offer 120 medals, while taekwondo and boxing will provide 84 and 80 medals, respectively. The festival will also feature a variety of intellectual sports, with chess and Scrabble offering 48 and 36 medals, respectively. Team sports such as football, basketball, hockey, and handball will each feature 2 events, awarding a total of 6 medals per sport. Ahead of the festival, zonal eliminations for team sports have been held, allowing states to select their best athletes for the competition. Remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from any parts of the world by liking our Facebook page. Follow us at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube page at ABS Television, or follow us on X at ABS Radio TV, and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can call us, or you can log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. A quick recap of our top stories. Mrs. Soludo has appealed to Anambra women to support Soludo's re-election bid. CP Orutogo has won Best Crime Fighter of Year 2025. President Tinubu has approved NIN authentication for secured identity. U.S. is to pay illegal immigrants to return to their homeland. Security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, remember, the security is everyone's business. And for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report on scrupulous elements of the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5111 and 080-022-00008. And that's it on the news tonight. Thank you for joining us. My name is Chidima Orangwa. Night.